Hi, everybody. We're back. Yeah, we're still wired on sugar.
We're still high on sugar. Oh, sugar, sugar. How legal is this trend?
Ooh, chocolate. Okay, we came across a little gem, and since we're so wired on chocolate, Bailey's Irish whiskey from the cake, you cannot eat that and drive.
No.
So
instead of us going home, Mom and I are just going to make videos.
Yeah, because the guys are out working on the truck. So anyway, but we came across this little gem that we wanted to share with you, and we have a little bit of a rant and rave.
Yeah. Well, and for me, also, I seen it on one of the Jehovah's Witness Facebook groups, and when I seen it, I was pissed. I really was, because it's a blatant, outright lie by Watchtower, which, I mean, they have so many lies.
Well, it's the wording that they get around. Yeah. So if you go to jw.org, and
which actually I want to say, I think the reason why they can brag like, oh, we get so many hits a day, it's not from witnesses, it's from ex-members.
Yeah.
I mean, this is where we're getting our material.
Yeah, I go there several times a week, and I know others who go there, to check on sources and everything. So, we're the ones.
We get hits every day, People are coming to us because we have the truth.
Yeah, it's also ones at the door going to see what kind of stuff you've got.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you go to their website, and up at the top, you'll see About, and you click on About, and then you'll see over on the left-hand side, Frequently Asked Questions. And this is,
do Jehovah's Witnesses shun former members? Well,
read this little gem. Can you do it without ranting and raving?
Well, have you seen any of my other videos? Usually I have to stop and add stuff in my comments, so I don't know.
She's a little bit like her dad. Hey, that was nice. That's a compliment.
All right, so do Jehovah's Witnesses shun former members?
Now listen to this, guys. This is direct from their own website. You're going to love this one.
Yeah, and if you don't believe us, hey, go to the jw.org facts page, and it's do Jehovah's Witnesses shun former members? Don't take our word for it. I mean, look, you got the web address right here. Here, write that down. See?
Well, it's a bit blurry, but
it's under the point.
Yeah, it's under frequently asked questions, and then just scroll down to.
It's mostly the JW apologists.
Yeah.
The ones who accuse us of lying. This is from your own website, people.
And they defend Watchtower, without even going and checking it out. Okay, this is right from the website. So
all right.
Go ahead.
Those who were baptized as Jehovah's Witnesses, but no longer preach to others, perhaps even drifting away from association with fellow believers, are not shunned? What? Wait,
what?
Wait, then why is Grandma shunning me?
Governing body and you webmaster that does their website. I think you guys better tell your members, because our family is shunning us.
Well, you're disfellowship now, so that's why you're getting shunned. But me? I did nothing.
She's being shunned.
Because I just was wanting to drift away.
Yeah.
But yet, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be shunned. Grandma, hello? Do you not see this? You're not supposed to be shunning me.
Okay.
Sorry, I was a little sarcastic there.
Oh, that's okay. So sarcasm is good.
So this is the part I actually started laughing hysterically. We do not automatically... I can't even read it. Okay, straight face.
Okay, serious.
We do not automatically disfellowship someone who commits a serious sin.
Okay, I'm sorry. Didn't we just watch a video?
Yeah.
Eric at JW Struggle just did our story of Mike and I. I'm sorry. This is hilarious because
What's the title?
How to disfellowship two people with zero proof. Mike and I did not commit a serious sin. We didn't even talk against the organization, to any other witnesses. I mean, this is what is so hilarious. You know, we have committed no serious sin. We have done nothing morally wrong.
We do not automatically disfellowship someone who commits a serious sin. Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Well, that says serious sin. It doesn't say if they have not committed a sin. No, meaning they disfellowship you if you have not committed a sin.
Okay.
Got it now?
That sounds like Watchtower logic. Yeah, especially now that we know how they do their predicting. You know?
Yeah.
Pick a color, pick a number.
They won't disfellowship, these people that are pedophiles.
Oh, yeah. They
serious.
say elders. No, it's the ones who do nothing.
Yeah.
Get disfellowship, but they'll leave the sinners in there.
Yeah, so that's what they mean.
Don't get me started. That's going to get me going off on a whole other rant.
Okay, well, we want to get back to the shunning.
With those child molesters.
Yeah, you members and apologists and defenders, all of you, pay attention.
All right. If, however, a baptized witness makes a practice of breaking the Bible's moral code and does not repent, he or she will be shunned or disfellowshipped.
Okay, what Bible code or moral code did we break?
Yeah. Didn't you just raise a couple questions?
Yeah. Didn't even say anything to witnesses.
I don't know, maybe it's that big old A on your chest now.
Yeah. Eric said they put a big old A on their chest. Okay.
Do Jehovah's Witnesses shun former members? So up here they say, no, you're not shunned. And then down here, you will be shunned or disfellowshipped if you commit a serious, if you make a practice of breaking the Bible's moral code. Well, talking against the governing body and the Watchtower organization, apparently that's one of the 10 Commandments. Did you not get that memo?
I guess I missed that meeting.
See, that's why. Okay, so there's a few more here I just want to say. I'm going to skip a little bit.
Yeah, you don't need all the blah, blah, blah. Put in a dot there.
All right. Now, this was interesting. Okay, so what if a man who is disfellowshipped, but who has wife and children are still Jehovah's Witnesses? That was the part I was going to skip. I wanted to give you some context, because I know it's really hard to understand things without context. Yeah, that was a dig against Watchtower. Okay.
I detect sarcasm there.
Okay, good. It meant to be sarcastic.
Yeah.
All right. The religious ties he had with his family change, but blood ties remain. The marriage relationship and normal family affections and dealings continue.
Mom, I guess you haven't seen this on their official website?
The family ties are still there. It's the religious ones that are gone.
Yeah, we may not have the same beliefs anymore, but the family ties are still there.
Yeah.
I still love you. You're still my mother.
I still love you too, Grandma. But you know what? See, so in paragraph 1, you're not shunned. Paragraph 2, well, you're shunned or disfellowshipped if you make a practice of breaking...
Serious sin.
Well, it doesn't even say serious sin. It says if you make a practice of breaking the Bible's moral code. Okay. Paragraph 3, then it's saying, oh, you don't need to shun because you still have your family ties.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. What's that called?
Flip-flopping? Oh,
they don't do that. No. And I just must be making stuff up as I go along.
Yeah. 1975 was just Dad and I's imagination. Okay.
You had to bring that up. Oh, great.
I had to go there.
All right. I'm going to skip a little bit because it's talking about religious, this fellowship people can still attend meetings. Isn't that loving of them?
Not when they revoke your PIN number to get the phone tie.
Yeah.
Yes, they did do that.
All right. So I'm going to just read the last sentence of this little
gem.
Well, I was going to call it Dren. But, all right. Disfellowship people who reject improper conduct and demonstrate a sincere desire to live by the Bible standards are are always welcome to become members of the Christian congregation. So,
can you come back from apostasy?
Well, wait, no. You know what that means, don't you?
What? Both cheeks.
Yeah, that's what you do. You just have to do some serious butt kissing to get back in.
Okay.
You gotta stroke the elders' egos and like, oh, yes. Oh. All right. So, each paragraph of this, first, you're not shunned. Well, then you are shunned.
Well, see,
but then you're not shunned because you still have your family ties.
Well, see, they also believe that a person disfellowships themselves. Funny. I don't remember Dad and I contacting the elders in our congregation saying, hey, here we are.
Disfellowship me.
We disfellowshipped ourselves. Didn't feel like that.
Well, isn't it funny, too, that you refused to meet with them?
And we were still disfellowshipped.
Wait, you're disfellowshipped?
You knew that.
Well, I can't associate with you anymore.
Oh, you just ate birthday cake. That should have been the first clue.
Well, and I do have another tattoo now, so...
Okay. So,
all right, sorry.
Serious here. Okay. So
now it's her turn.
Now if I can be serious, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so I've got the January 15th, 2013 Study Watchtower here on page 16. And there's some gems on here,
right
too.
on JWN, people. So any of you Jehovah's Witness supporters, this is your own literature.
But see, they usually don't go look the
Well,
references up. Because I always put references in my videos.
Well, they're lazy.
I know. But anyway, they'd rather just argue instead of going looking this stuff up themselves. Okay, but in paragraph 18 on page 16 here, it says, respect Jehovah's arrangement for discipline. Take your stand against the devil, not against shepherds who act to protect the congregation. I'm sorry, I'm having a real hard time keeping a straight face here.
Brother Pete. Oh, yeah.
Elder Pete.
Elder Pete.
One of our favorites.
He's protecting the congregation from this evil apostate.
Oh, look at that evil face. Okay.
Well, wait. Did you file your horns down?
I haven't felt any come up yet. So, all right. Really, what your beloved family member needs is to see your resolute stance to put Jehovah above everything else, including the family bond.
Wait. The religious ties he had with his family changed, but blood ties remain.
Okay, guys, I guess I'm a little confused because this is on the same website.
It's the same website.
To me, it sounds like a contradiction. Okay, and then over here it's still paragraph 19. It says, do not look for excuses to associate with your disfellowshipped family member, for example, through email. Stay absorbed in spiritual activities. So you're not even supposed to contact them in email?
Apparently.
Okay, so now time for our rant and rave. It's like, this is so confusing and so contradictory. They have this on their public website for everybody to see. We do not shun. Your family ties remain the same. But yet, all of us ex-JWs all have friends and family that are being shunned. Yeah. Our family is shunning us.
We're being shunned.
And it's like, how can they put this on their website to say, we do not shun and only disfellowship for breaking moral codes and serious sins and all this other crap? And for those of you who have seen our video on JW Struggle, Mike and I did nothing. About the only thing we did was sick a lawyer on them. I mean,
wait, where's that in the Bible?
I don't know.
Well, I guess they could use the don't take your brother to court, but you didn't take him to court.
No, we didn't take him to court.
You lawyer on him.
Yeah, it was only a cease and desist harassment in one letter.
Well, and like I've said in my videos, is my husband and I are being shunned because this is my mother. Yeah, we got lumped in with them. I mean, Dad was over in Arizona, And like a day or two later, I'm getting email from family back east asking why it's true I've gone apostate. I wasn't even involved in that conversation or anything.
I was lumped in, and no one's even asked me how I felt about it, but just because, I'm Mike's wife,
Yep.
and, as you've seen in that video, Mike didn't even say anything to his mother. All he did was show his non-witness brother, some of the subliminal images that he's seen in the Watchtower literature, and David did not go to the elders. The elders came to his house asking him, because David had mentioned something to the mom and showed her, the picture. And like Mike mentioned in his video, she's like, so what's that got to do with anything? So, obviously she's seen those images, but because of that, is why. So I guess that is a serious sin that all of us are guilty of, even though I wasn't even over in Arizona.
I wasn't even there. I didn't even know about all of this until I called you up. I'm like, do you know my cousin Val is sending me this nasty email? Did something happen over there in Arizona?
Dad didn't call me, so I had no idea what was going on either.
But the reason why we wanted to do this together is because, here you've got two different things. Oh, we don't shun. Don't even email. Don't look for an excuse to email. And the typical J-Dub rank and file witness, you know what? They will say, oh, yes, but we shun them because we love them. Or then you'll have somebody who's like, oh, no, we don't.
Discipline from Jehovah.
Oh, it's discipline from Jehovah because Jehovah loves you. Oh, I just get all teary-eyed. Sorry, I almost threw up in my mouth there. But you have
At least it'd be chocolate flavored. Did I make you lose your thought? I'm sorry.
What was I saying?
The reason we're doing this video.
Right.
Besides looking like idiots.
Yeah. Well, see, this is what happens when you have too much sugar.
Yeah. Wired.
Yeah. See, they should make that Dren illegal here. We want to just show how the witnesses, they're double-hearted. They're double standards. One thing will say, no, we don't shun. Then this one says, oh, yes, we do shun. And it's the same thing with the individual members. Someone will say, oh, no, we don't shun. Someone will say, oh, yes, we have to shun. You know what? It doesn't matter who's right or wrong, but what matters is that it is happening, and it affects us.
It's very traumatic.
It's very traumatic.
To know your family is still alive. I haven't talked to my mother since about January or February, and all she did was call me to tell me my aunt had died. And, nothing. Shyla has sent her several cards and letters and everything. Nothing. So it's like, who is showing the Christ-like love and who is showing the Antichrist love?
Who's the one who's being hateful? I've been trying to establish contact with my grandmother. I've been trying to get that family bond back from my family. But yet, nothing.
Nothing.
Did not even Christ say, love your enemy? Or was that something Watchtower made up? Or was that was really in the Bible, right? Okay, yeah. See? So,
they just put a but in there.
But.
Yeah, Watchtower does the but.
But Christ even said, love your enemy. Even if your enemy is hungry or thirsty, give them something to drink. Give them something to eat. But yet now, I remember the last time my grandmother, I talked to her. She had called to tell me, my great aunt had died. And I'm in tears, and I'm like, why are you shunning me? Oh, sweetie, I'm not shunning you. I love you. Her words were so empty. It was like this shell of a person who I thought I knew. And, that even just made me cry worse because it's like she's just a robot parroting something. And then she said, I love you again. And then she hung up on me. How is that love? How is that love when I've sent her sympathy cards because it was my grandfather's first anniversary since he had died, and I felt sorry for her because I knew she must have been going through some emotions. But yet, I'm the one who's evil. I'm the one who's an apostate.
Yeah.
But I'm the one who's still trying to show love because you know what? Even if she were to come to me tomorrow and say, I'm sorry for what I did, I want us to be a family again, I would welcome her back. I really would.
And I think the point that we're trying to make is the face that they show to the public. And, don't get us wrong. There is some really nice Jehovah's Witnesses in this organization. And we've met quite a few nice people.
Well, and there's one specific family that you know who you are.
Yeah, we just love you guys dearly.
Yeah,
big
you guys
hug.
are awesome.
Yeah. But, the point we're trying to make is they put on this face for the public. You see these nice people going door to door, preaching, knocking, and they just seem such like nice, sweet people. And then, of course, when you first start associating with them, they love bomb you, and then if you start studying, you just get all this attention and they just love you so much, and they call it love bombing.
Mm-hmm.
They have no small print when you're baptized that says that if you decide to change your mind later on, you're going to be shunned and kicked out and everything else. Those questions you answer right before you go to get baptized, and they're at the convention standing up in front of all those thousands of people. Those questions you answer, you're baptizing to the organization, not to God, Christ or the Holy Spirit. It's to the organization. And a lot of witnesses don't even know they've changed those questions back in 1985.
Well, yeah, because most of the time during the baptismal talk, you're so freaking hungry, you're not even listening to the talk
lunch.
anyway.
Ooh, what am I going to have for lunch? Or you're clapping and everybody, just so excited. You don't really pay attention, and who's going to say, wait a tick, what'd they say? Nobody does that because you're just all hyped up and on adrenaline and, about like us on the chocolate.
It's so emotional.
I know, especially when everybody stands up and everybody's just roaring and clapping.
Welcome the new 2 members into the cult.
Yeah, that was definitely sarcasm. But the thing is you made me laugh.
Sorry. The thing is...
Okay, where was I going?
I don't know.
That train has left.
Wait, which train is that? Is it the one that's just about ready to go over?
Armageddon. The train is right there, about ready to fall in. Yeah, I remember that awake. But anyway, I was just, talking about...
showing the ugly side of...
Yeah, they put this front onto the public, and I think that's why they put this stuff on their webpage. There's frequently asked questions. There's even one on there. In fact, I think that's going to be another video. It's like, do you believe Jehovah's Witnesses are the only ones that are going to be saved at the end?
They really have that?
Yeah, and they actually say, no, we're not the only ones. And then when we've got the Watchtower publications to prove that that's not what they say.
Yeah.
So, anyway, it's time to go.
Yeah.
I think. We've ranted and raved enough.
Plus, I don't have any more jokes. I'm actually quite witty. I guess I should eat sugar more often.
Yeah.
I get pretty...
Our family, our personalities have been squashed all these years, and I guess we look at things a little bit differently. As you have seen from Mike and I's videos, and Shyla's, that we sometimes look at things a little bit differently. And sometimes a little eccentric.
Yeah.
We never did fit into the JW box.
Even though it's taken almost 25 minutes to make our point, maybe I should just say what our point was. That might help. Because we just kind of rambled a little bit.
Was that to the message to the governing body?
Well, yeah, there was a message to the governing body. Get your dren together, people. You 8 men, or wait, 9 now?
I've heard that it's 9 men now.
Get your dren together. Get it cleared up so it's not all, no, we don't. Yes, we do. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Get your
just
dren
makes you
together.
look like idiots.
Yeah, you really look like idiots. And our other point was, Don't believe what they say. They do shun. Because here's 2 people right here who are getting shunned. And there are thousands more, probably even millions of others who have left who are getting shunned.
Yeah.
Don't believe what they say when they come knocking on your door that, oh no, we don't shun. We love people. Don't believe it.
Yeah. So, anyway, that's enough ranting and raving for this one.
That one was fun.
Yeah.
I like making fun of them.
Do we need more cake? No more cake.
Is there cake left?
Yeah, there's cake left.
Bye.
Have a great weekend, guys.